Hello everybody, and it's almost Halloween, so we're going to be celebrating the #1 slasher series in horror's history here with Halloween. And how many copies of Halloween is too many? For on Blu-ray, 4K, whatever. I actually had never owned Halloween on DVD before because I just didn't get into horror before Blu-ray came out. But now I have plenty of copies of the Halloween movies, including I actually got rid of one of my copies with the Scream Factory complete series. I actually gave that away for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and so that's one less copy of Halloween that I have. But let's just go over the entire Halloween collection here that I have on Blu-ray and 4K. So starting off, we've got the first Halloween movies that I ever bought on Blu-ray, and I remember I went to Best Buy and actually picked these up. It was a very rainy day here in Southern California, which was kind of crazy to have. And I grabbed these and I watched this first movie, and that was the Halloween 35th anniversary collection here. Or not collection, the edition, pardon me. But this one is basically the, what is this, from Anchor Bay, I believe? Yeah, it's from Anchor Bay Entertainment. And so it's a pretty good release. This release actually sat in one of my Xboxes for like an entire year. I watched it because I had a previous Xbox version, basically, and this sat in the Xbox for about a year until I looked at the case and I was like, where the hell is my Blu-ray? And it was actually sitting in an Xbox. But we have the Halloween 35th Anniversary Edition. This one was a great starter guide or starter Blu-ray for me to get into horror movie collecting. So that one I will never get rid of. That was my first and will be the first of many, I'm assuming, copies of Halloween that I've got. Next up, I bought the Halloween 4 and 5 releases here as well from Anchor Bay. And these ones, I believe this one has the audio issues with it, so if you get the Scream Factory version, you would get a replacement disc. But this one has the audio issues, so it's a little dicey, but it comes with a couple of audio commentaries and a discussion panel about Halloween 4 and 5 and the theatrical trailer. I love Halloween 4. This movie is probably my favorite sequel out of the entire series. It's the one that really just gets it right. It goes simple and it sort of remakes the first movie, but in a way that adds to it, which is something that the rest of the series didn't quite get. But Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, does get it. My case here still has some of the plastic stuck to it. Wow. But this was one of those Best Buy movies that I got. I think I got this for like $5. But it's actually got disc art for a, Studio Anchor Bay release or whatever. But this one, love this one. Probably never going to get rid of this one as well. And then, of course, we've got Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Not as good as Halloween 4 here, but we've got a decent Blu-ray release with audio commentaries, original promo, and actually on the set documentary here that was pretty good. So this one, if you can't afford the other ones, grab this one because it's fine. It does the job. And so then we'll get to the next one that I bought, and that is Halloween 2 from Scream Factory. This is actually one of the first Scream Factory releases ever. And this one, I love it. I love Halloween 2. It comes with the TV version of Halloween 2. Halloween 2 just kind of, I know John Carpenter hates it and says that he wrote it while basically drunk, but Halloween 2 ups the kill count, ups the slasher elements of it, and really added to it. So he might not like it, but I love this movie. This movie is fantastic, and Halloween 2, the release here, is great. So a very good one to pick up. This was before I knew about Scream Factory or whatever. I just saw this at Best Buy as well, and this was after those 3 movies. But I just saw this at Best Buy and was like, hey, Halloween 2 on Blu-ray, hell yeah. I've never seen it before. Well, what do you know? I got a Scream Factory release, and that started the love affair with Scream Factory here. And this one obviously has just an absolute mountain of special features that you get on all these other releases as well. The complete collection and then the super special collector's edition box. But Halloween 2, awesome movie. So now for the timeline of my Halloween releases here that I've gotten. I did get the Halloween Scream Factory complete collection for Christmas one year. And so I've since then given that away as a gift because I got the Halloween complete collection box set from a friend. It was one of the most gracious gifts I've ever had, I've ever received. So thank you, David, for this wonderful, wonderful box set that I got. This is 15 discs. This is long out of print. I wouldn't say it's invalidated because of the new 4Ks, because you can't get this on your shelf anywhere else. Mine's a little beat up, but who cares? Because it was a gift from a friend, a very dear friend, and it has all of the movies. It has the producer's cut of Halloween 6, so I love this release. I've watched all of these because of this, and let's just go over a little bit here so you can see the box there. But it's never too many releases of Halloween, and then of course you get this nice booklet, which is well worth the price of admission here, that you cannot get anywhere else, with nice production stills and everything. Scream Factory does a great job. They knocked this one out of the park. I remember asking for this one for Halloween instead of the other one, the smaller one, and this one I didn't get it, but I got the other one, so whatever, who cares? We got to watch all the Halloween movies, and so this comes with the only place you can get Halloween 1 and 2 from Scream Factory, at least, is this box set and that other box set. So who knows if we're going to get a 4K of these? I have no clue, honestly, but you can get these two here. You'll hear my thoughts about these. I'm doing the Halloween tier list ranked, or whatever, the series ranked, so you'll get to hear my thoughts about these. But my vitriol has cooled in the recent years about these two movies. I still don't like them very much. I still don't think that they are, the next coming of John Carpenter here, but I have a funny story about Halloween 2. I'll tell about that one. But you get the Rob Zombie movies here with this release, and that's the only place you can get it. And then, of course, you have H2O and Halloween Resurrection. And this isn't a closer look about this box set, but I'm just going to show it because, for completion's sake. But we've got Halloween 5 and Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers, and then you get the producer's cut in here as well, which used to be the only place besides a very expensive standalone DVD or Blu-ray that you could get the producer's cut from this set. And obviously it comes in these awesome black Blu-ray cases, so you can't get these awesome black ones unless you buy the standalone releases and then buy black Blu-ray cases, but whatever. And then you get Halloween 4 and Halloween 3, and then you get Halloween 2 and the classic Halloween 1, all in this set. So very excellent set here. And then of course you go from the Blu-rays of Scream Factory to the 4Ks, but we'll start off with the 4Ks of the new movies, because Halloween Ends obviously isn't out on 4K yet. You can still watch it on Peacock and in theaters, but these releases for Halloween and Halloween Kills, this one comes with the extended version and the alternate take of the ending there, alternate cut or whatever. I haven't actually watched the alternate ending yet. I have watched this 4K and this 4K, and they are stunning. They're beautiful, especially Halloween Kills with a lot of the reds and the oranges. It really pops off of your TV screen. But Halloween 2018, love this one. Halloween Kills, love this one. So I'm going to get Halloween Ends on 4K whenever it comes out. Maybe we'll be getting a Scream Factory release of this trilogy as well. I don't know if they're going to skip over Rob Zombie's movies, but who knows? These ones are great for now, and they come with plenty of special features. And, this one has a slipcover at least, so you can check out the backs here of them with all the special features and all of that. But these two are great. Love David Gordon Green's trilogy. Halloween Ends, you can watch my review of it. I'm going to have to watch that one again because I think, I don't know, I think I got caught up a little bit in the hatred of it, and so I think I'm going to have to watch it again and do a retrospective or whatever of it, because I think that movie might be better than I thought it was. So we'll check that out later on. And then, of course, we've got, we'll go over the Scream Factory ones because I do have a 4K release, but we've got Halloween on 4K, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween 4, and Halloween 5, and you get plenty of actual new special features in some of these. And then the Halloween 1 and 2 are 3-disc sets. You get the TV version of both movies, which is awesome. And then you get more, you get the alternate opening of Halloween 5. So I've waxed and waned about these plenty of times. These are 100% worth it, especially if you can't track down that box set to get the movies. You get the Blu-rays with these, so you don't get the snazzy box, but you do get these nice boxes from Scream Factory in lieu of slipcovers. So that's awesome to have. These look great on the shelf. So if you want to buy these because they're still in print and they're still, MSRP basically. And then finally, before we get to the newest release, we'll round it out with the Halloween 40th anniversary set of 4K here. And this is just the studio release. It does come with the Blu-ray and the 4K here. and you do get an audio commentary with John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis, some featurettes, the TV version footage. You don't get the TV version, but you get some footage from it. Trailer, TV spots, radio spots. I actually haven't watched this 4K, but it's here, and it's pretty decent. But you know, if you're gonna buy the 4K, buy the Scream Factory one. You get all the extras, and you get the TV version. You get their Blu-ray. So this one was just kind of, I got it for free, and so it was nice to have to say, hey, look at how many copies of Halloween I own. But finally, rounding it out with how many copies of Halloween movies are too many, I don't know, but we've got the Halloween 4K collection. I did a review, an unboxing of this, and then we'll have a more detailed review later, but it does come in the nice snazzy 4K box slipcovers here, and you do get Halloween Resurrection, Halloween, oh, I almost dropped that, Halloween H2O, and Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers with both the producer's cut on 4K and the theatrical cut on 4K, and you also get the Blu-rays with these. Once again, continuing the tradition here, these are well worth buying because you get the Blu-rays and you get the 4Ks. I know a lot of people were mad that you couldn't buy the single editions of this. I think that was a contractual issue with Scream Factory that they had to put this out. It comes in a box set. It'll probably go on sale at some point. Who knows? But, you know, save up for it because this is well worth your time. It's well worth your money if you're a Halloween fan. And especially The Curse of Michael Myers, to get that producer's cut readily available. It's more available than it ever has been. So if you want to watch it, I don't know what I prefer between the two, between the theatrical cut and the producer's cut, just because they both, I think it might be leaning towards the producer's cut. It's just a more cohesive movie. The Curse of Michael Myers is a little bit of a mess, but it's still a good movie. It's still Michael Myers. It's still entertaining. So what more can you want? Halloween Resurrection, on the other hand, is, I think, might be the worst movie in the series. But I know that movie has some fans, but I don't particularly like it that much. It feels kind of cheap what it does in the beginning of the movie, and then you obviously have Michael Myers, you know, getting on a, like, early 2000s sort of internet show. But this release is well worth it. So for the people at home, is it worth buying this set, the big Blu-ray box set? Probably not, because it's like $600 now or whatever. Maybe it's cheaper because of the Blu-rays, but if you want to get everything, you got to get this box set, or you got to get the 4Ks, because those studio releases don't really have everything that you would want. And let me make sure these go back in order, because I hate that looking on the shelf. And then if you want the Rob Zombie movies, you got to get that other release. You got to get this one, because they are kind of hard to find on Blu-ray. They're not expensive necessarily, but they are like weirdly out of print, and you know, you gotta hunt around for them. But how many Halloween movies is too many? I don't know. Is this too many for me? Let's see how high I can get the stack going here. But is this too many? I don't know. It could be more. But for now, this is all of the Halloween movies I own, and there's going to be more, because, I don't know, we're going to have 8Ks at some point or something like that, and there's going to be more featurettes or more special editions. But I love the Halloween series. This is my baby. You can see me holding it like a baby. But I love the Halloween series. No matter what, the movies are still at least watchable. So that'll do it. But how many copies of Halloween do you own? How many different versions of Halloween movies do you own? Let me know in the comments. And happy Halloween, and make sure everybody out there has a happy Halloween and a safe Halloween. Eat lots of candy, and be safe. So from me to you and Michael Myers, thank you for watching, and enjoy your Halloween.